Hello everyone, I am Cameron Manna and welcome to my brand new improved channel, CLM Sports. So this channel used to be a channel called CLM Nation. That was me 2 years ago. That channel was a bit different than this, and it's going to be a different aspect for what that channel used to be. That channel was video games, sports talks, and a few sports vlogs. But this channel is going to be more high content, editing, and more knowledge of many different varieties of sports. So here's the basis of what this channel is going to be pretty much built around. This channel is going to be sports and some vlogs of my day. So pretty much I'm going to have this series called The Talks. The Talks is going to be a bunch of sports talks, me sitting down with you guys, maybe some other people coming in like guests, stuff like that. And it's going to be with baseball, football, basketball, soccer, golf, hockey, all the sports. I'm going to give you guys my knowledge of that. Second, there's going to be vlogs. So vlogs are going to be like vlogs of my day, what's going on with me, my friends, my family, whatever's going on. I'm going to have a few vlogs of my day, maybe like once a month, not very so often because those do take a lot of editing. Now, the third thing that I will be doing is sports games. So anytime me and my friends are doing like a competitive baseball game, a competitive basketball game, whatever, I will try to vlog that for you guys in the most entertaining way as possible. Because I know that when I watch YouTube, I like to watch entertaining content, and that's what I want to bring to you guys. So now, how the videos are going to work. The videos are going to be posted probably once to twice a week. I've started high school, homework, a lot of work that is going on, plus sports. So I do want to bring you guys some videos, but it's probably going to be 1 to 2 videos a week, at most 2. So that's what I want to do for you guys, but I would love to have your support. Any likes, comments. I want this to be an interactive, entertaining channel and a fun time for you guys and a fun time for me. But basically, this channel is new and improved, higher content, higher knowledge of sports, editing, all that stuff. It's going to be a better improved channel. I'm going to work my hardest for you guys. So let's get into this first video of my channel. Welcome to CLM Sports. The first video of the talks. Episode 1 of the baseball talks is right here, guys. Be sure to drop a like on this video, subscribe, and interact in the comments section. Tell me your thoughts on this video, and let's get right into it. So it's Labor Day weekend. This is Monday, and it's September 4th, and baseball is starting to get to the ender part of the season when the wild card race is going to start to get interesting, and the playoffs are starting to come on through. Getting colder outside, this is the part of baseball where it gets really, really exciting. So pretty much in this video what we're going to be doing is the wild card standings, MLB rumors and news, and I'm going to give you my thoughts. You can give me your thoughts in the comments section on what's going around Major League Baseball. So starting in the AL, the wild card race is actually pretty tough, starting with the 3 teams that are leading in their division. The AL East, you have the Boston Red Sox leading the East with 77 wins and 60 losses. The Yankees 3.5 games behind them, and they are playing right now when I'm recording this video against the Baltimore Orioles. The Cleveland Indians leading the Central with 80 wins and 56 losses, and then the Houston Astros in the West with 83 wins and 53 losses, really taking away that division from any contenders. But before we get into more of this video, since Houston was brought up, pray for Houston, guys, and all the flooding and the Hurricane Harvey that is going on down there. And including with sports, J.J. Watt has raised $10 million for Hurricane Harvey and the city of Houston. So pray for Hurricane Harvey, hashtag Hurricane Harvey, pray for them in the comments section, and let's get right back into the video. So the 2 wildcard teams in the AL are featuring the New York Yankees at 73 and 63, 2 games ahead of the Minnesota Twins, and then the Twins, obviously, at 71 and 65. So if the playoffs did start today, the Yankees would have to face the Twins at home. But if they did win that series, they would have to go to Houston to play one of the best teams in baseball behind the Dodgers. So then the contending teams in the wildcard race in the AL, you have the Baltimore Orioles, 70 and 67. They're a game and a half back. Same with the Angels, same record, same amount of games back. So they're going to be really, really tight. And then it gets a bit shaky down here. So I think this wild card race is going to go down to those 4 teams I just said: Yankees, Twins, Orioles, Angels. Now you have Seattle, 2.5 back, 69 and 68. And then you have the Texas Rangers, 68 and 60, and they're 3 games back. So those teams are all in the mix, and they have made some good moves. The Angels have made some really good moves. Justin Upton going to the Angels, and speaking of moves, Justin Verlander is going to the Houston Astros. So then you have the Kansas City Royals, 3.5 games back at 67 and 68, and then the Tampa Bay Rays at 60 and 70. So that last team there, the Tampa Bay Rays, they are 4 games back for the wild card race. Besides that, it is all downhill from there. Teams that are getting between 8.5 back to 16.5 back with the Chicago White Sox. Now to the National League. The National League wildcard standings, the 3 teams that are featured leading their division are 1, the Washington Nationals with an 82 and 54 record, and they have done a great job. Max Scherzer coming back. Now he is day-to-day off that DL, but pitching great. Bryce Harper, more news on him, but that is even though it was a while ago, that foot injury was terrible, and that really hurt their offense, but they're still playing well, and they're definitely going to win the NL East. Then you have the Chicago Cubs at 75 and 61. Not the brightest record for division-leading teams, especially in the National League with the Dodgers and the Nationals. But the Cubs probably can pull out the division if they keep playing their kind of baseball. But the Milwaukee Brewers playing some great baseball, so that division could go any way. Then the Los Angeles Dodgers, the best team in baseball and one of the best teams I have ever seen play in a single season. 92 wins and 44 losses. They have definitely taken that division. Then you have the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies in the 2 wildcard spots. So those 2 teams have been playing some great baseball all year, especially in the division with the LA Dodgers. Arizona Diamondbacks have won 10 in a row, and Colorado's on a 4-game skid. But both those teams are probably going to make the wild card. Colorado's going to be a bit shaky, but Arizona's 6.5 games ahead. So the teams that are contending to get to the National League wild card race, you have the Milwaukee Brewers who are a half game back, and then St. Louis Cardinals 3 games back, not as tight of a race as the AL. Marlins 5 games back. What a push they have made, and Giancarlo Stanton, we'll get to him a bit later in the video, but what a hitter he is. Then you have the Pittsburgh Pirates 7.5 games back. Besides that, it's all downhill from there. Those teams are not really in contention. Padres, Braves, Mets, Reds, disappointing season for the San Francisco Giants and the Philadelphia Phillies, who have really not been good since 2011, 2008. Before we end this video, guys, we have to get into MLB rumors and news. What is a video without the rumors going on around the league? So, Matt Harvey had a devastating start for the Mets in his last start, allowing 8 runs over 2 innings. And they're expecting Matt Harvey on a short rest in the final month of a terrible season for the Mets. And like one of my friends says, God is not on the Mets' side. So Gary Sanchez's suspension is going to be reduced to 3 games. That suspension actually starts today when I'm recording this video on Labor Day. That will be a 3-game suspension for Gary Sanchez. Now, I don't think that will hurt the Yankees too much, just because they do have depth. Austin Romine is a great catcher, and they just called up a catcher from the minor leagues. But I think Gary Sanchez being out is not going to hurt us too much, just because Greg Bird and Matt Holliday and Aaron Judge hit a great home run last night. I think we'll have the RBIs and the power still coming through. So David Wright's still in the minor leagues. David Wright is going to have a rotator cuff surgery on Tuesday. So David Wright has been one of the captains for the Mets, but he has not played since 2016 around May. So David Wright, I don't know if his career is going to be ending soon, maybe a retiring situation, but he has definitely not given up yet, and he still wants to be playing baseball, and he's going to go through this surgery, and we'll see what happens after that. More on the Mets, man. This is just filled with Mets stuff. Tim Tebow's minor league baseball season ends quietly. So Tim Tebow went 0 for 3 in his final minor league game in 2017. That was on Sunday. And the former Heisman Trophy winner, guys, yes, this guy played football. You guys all know Tim Tebow. He had a 226 average and as a professional ball player, and Tim Tebow had 8 home runs, 52 RBIs. He was not a terrible baseball player, but I don't think it fit out for him as well. The season has ended in the minor leagues. We'll see what Tim Tebow can do next year, but I'm not sure if Tim Tebow is going to be done with baseball, but that is amazing. You can go from football to baseball like that and be a pretty athletic baseball player. So one more thing that we're going to be doing with the baseball rumors, I want to go into Cody Bellinger breaking Dodgers rookie record with his 36th home run. This guy has been unbelievable this season. So he's been a big deal in fantasy. He's been one of my best fantasy baseball players. And Cody Bellinger has been just a powerhouse in the lefty's batter's box. He's showing that he can hit the ball for power in many different stadiums, unlike Aaron Judge. So there was comparison between Aaron Judge and Cody Bellinger. We'll get back to him in a sec. Aaron Judge a lot of his home runs for the Yankees at Yankee Stadium. Yankees have a shorter porch. Cody Bellinger was able to hit home runs at different stadiums and at longer fences. Cody Bellinger's having such a great year. You saw him in the home run derby, guys. What a story this guy is. A great hitter. Played in the Little League World Series. Little League World Series just ended. This guy was in that a while ago for the West. And unbelievable story from Cody Bellinger. 36 home run. God bless that dude. And just unbelievable job by the Dodgers. 92 wins on the year. So guys, that is going to do it for me in this video. My first video on this channel. Be sure if you like this video, drop a like, comment,